Hello everybody, this is Tyler here once again from the Other Games channel, and I do apologize for the bit of lights coming on this case. But anyways, today with me I have another full case unboxing for you. This time we have the Doctor Who Rebel Time Lord collection by Titans, and this is a set that I've honestly have wanted to get figures for a while. So yeah, definitely really looking forward to this. Now this set in particular is based on Peter Capaldi's first season as the 12th Doctor in Doctor Who. So there's from the box, there's some of the figures, and then some more of them on the side right here. So we got like basically the 12th Doctor, Clara, we got Danny Pink in here, some of the bad guys, and other guest characters in this season. So very curious who we're gonna get. So without further ado, let's open this up here. Hi Kimber, you can probably see her in the background. And the first figure we have is we have the Foretold, the mummy character from the Mummy on the Orient Express episode. And on the box, he's listed as 1 in 20, so should probably get only one of him in the case, but we'll see. Put him right down there. Let me just lower this down so you guys can see the figures as I open them up. Box number 2. Let's go. All right. Whoop. See who we have here. Like I said, been looking forward to this, you know. Obviously this came out a couple years ago, like many years ago, like 2015, a year after Series 8 ended, so it's been a long time coming. Now, this is interesting. I got another Foretold figure. So on the box he's listed as 1 in 20, but I guess he's actually 2 in 20. Interesting. Alright, now very curious to see which of the rare figures I get, so this is back in the day when Titans used to always put the rare figures on the first two on the right of the first row. So let's see who the first one is. Let's see it. It is, okay. This is the 12th Doctor in his astronaut uniform from Kill the Moon. Which I'll be honest, not really the biggest fan of that episode, but I mean, it has kind of like a stupid conclusion and like the way they describe the moon is kind of like dumb, but anyways, there's this kind of, I can't talk. His sonic screwdriver. Get that opened up here. All right, just gotta put that in his hand. There we go. Get that in there. Boop. There we go. Even when you're in space, you still need your Sonic in hand. There you go. And he's 1 in 40, so only one of him in every 2 cases. Next box here. This should be the other rare figure, and I think I already know who the other rare figure is going to be. Titans has this thing where in sets where they do like more than one rare figure in a case, you're pretty much guaranteed to get the same 2 rares, you know, in a case. And I was correct. So, and she comes with an accessory. Let me get that out real quick before I forget. This is Clara in her green dress, and I believe this is from the first episode, Deep Breath. There we go. I've noticed with a lot of these like Clara figures by Titans, they tend to put her in a lot of dresses. Like you don't see a whole lot of like Clara figures in her like ordinary clothes, which I think is kind of funny. And she comes with like a little paper, I think. What does that say? Mancini's Family Restaurant, which I guess must be like a menu of sorts. Now let me see if I can put that in her hand. This may be a bit too thick for her hand, but oh, I can fit it in there. At least on that side, the thinner end. There we go. The 1 in 40 Clara. Jenna Coleman right there. Alright, this is a heavy figure. I think I might know who this might be. Probably Rusty the Dalek if I was to guess. Or the Teller. Nope, this is definitely Rusty. Sorry for giving it away, but I can definitely feel that heavy bottom. Yep, there we go. Got Rusty, the supposed good Dalek from Into the Dalek. And he's got his eye and arms and everything. And also, just like all the Dalek figures, they come with instructions on how to put them, so they suggest for you to put them in like hot water for, I believe it was like 30 seconds, and then you put the accessories on afterwards. But how I usually do them, I usually just get like a pen or something and just like basically put a hole in there. Well, not a hole in there, just like use the hole that's already in there and just make it bigger, basically. That tends to work. Now, on the box, it lists Rusty as 1 in 20, but he's actually 2 in 20 apparently, because I got another one of him. very funny how there's a few misprints when it comes to like what rarities these figures are. Because usually with 1 in 20 you're not supposed to get a duplicate of them, but not this time. And oh, speaking of the teller, I just mentioned him earlier. There he is from the Heist episode. I think it was called Time Heist. Cool, like monster design. Surprisingly pretty threatening with his eyes and everything. There we go. It's in a kind of a straight jacket, and yep, making sure his head moves. Yeah, that's something I forgot to show with the other figures, but their heads and arms move. At least the ones that do have arms, that is. Because I know the Dalek, obviously, you can't like move the arms with. I mean, you can put the arms on there, but you can't move them or anything. And I think you move the head, maybe. I'll have to give that a try. And yep. All right. So, spoiler alert to what happened at Danny at the very end of Series 8. He becomes a Cyberman. There we go. Danny Pink, who wasn't really the biggest fan of this character. He was kind of like, you know, I guess Clara's boyfriend in a way, who was like very jealous of like, you know, her and the Doctor and stuff. Didn't really care for him. He became a Cyberman, and yeah, not much else happened from there. Alright, just put you right there next to the teller. And Danny Pink, according to the box, is 1 in 20. And I forgot to mention this with the teller, he's apparently 1 in 20 as well. Unless I get another one of them, I don't know. Titans, this time around, hasn't really been very consistent with the cases in terms of the rarities, at least in this series. And this is, who is this? This has to be Half-Faced Man. Yep, this is Half-Faced Man. Also from Deep Breath. There's the metal robotic side of his face. There's the there's his real face, hats, clothes, and the arms. Like this arm in particular feels like it's been newly painted. It's kind of weird. And according to the box, Half-Faced Man, I believe is 1 in 20. Am I correct? I am indeed correct. And let's see if I end up getting 2 of him. Because that's what some of these 1 in 20s are apparently showing me. Like, hey, you might get 2 of these. Alright, there we go. Yoink. Alright, nice. We got Robin Hood from the Robot of Sherwood episode, which I liked. Especially liked Robin and the Doctor's like bickering towards each other. Really hilarious. Let me see if I can get out his, I don't know why I'm even worrying. I have a pair of scissors in the back. I will be right back very shortly. Got him? Alright, let's snip these off. Yoink. Okay. Just get that out of the bag there. Yep, there we go. Alright, just put that right in his hand there. If I can. Whoop, just fell off. Yeah, I'll be honest, not a very easy accessory to get into his hand. I honestly thought the middle part would have been the easiest part to get into his hand, but I guess not. Just gotta start from the end and just push it in there. But cool figure, Robin Hood. And according to the box, he is, where is he? 1 in 20. So, alright. Now we're at the halfway point. Let's see who the next one is. It is, I believe this is Missy. That is indeed Missy, the female incarnation of the Master introduced in this series. Played by Michelle Gomez, and looks pretty accurate. Definitely looks like her. There she is. And on the box she said, what am I talking about? On the box it says she's 2 in 20. Let's see if that's true, because I feel like if I got 2 of the Foretold and 2 of the Rusty Daleks, that means like 2 of the 2 in 20 figures are actually 1 in 20. I'm not sure what this device is that she has an accessory for. I believe this is from like, what was the episodes? Dark Water and Death in Heaven. That's right, the finale. And I can't really get it in her hand. I guess I can just hold it up like that. That works. There we go. Missy, Missy, Missy. Alright. Box number 12. Whoop. That came off. No worries. Right, let's see what this next one is. This is, I believe, another Missy, so at least her rarity is accurate. You know, 2 in 20. 2 Missies. Still have not gotten a regular 12th Doctor yet, or a regular Clara. We're still missing Danny. Who else are we missing? Who else? We're missing, I don't know. Oh yeah, the 11th Doctor. I forgot the 11th Doctor's in this set, which is kind of funny. And this is, alright, I was wondering why it was heavy. I thought it was another Rusty, but no, it's actually the 12th Doctor in his caretaker outfit. There we go. It's got the big old machine on the back there. And there he comes with his little accessory, which heavily reminds me of the Ghostbusters ray guns from their proton packs. See if I can get that in his hand. There we go. Alright, who are you going to call? The 12th Doctor. Nah, just kidding. Alright, so he is 2 and 20 according to the box. We'll see if I actually get another one of him. And what do you know? There we go, got another one of him. It was a bit heavy, so I kind of like, this could be it, this could not be it, I don't know. Alright, still 6 boxes to go, still missing the other 12th Doctor. That's 2 and 20, Clara, and then Danny, and then the 11th Doctor, which is a surprise appearance in this set. We have the regular Clara. No accessories for her. There she is. In her outfit from, I believe, Robot of Sherwood, the Robin Hood episode. Here she is. Different hairstyle than the one from the Deep Breath episode, which I think is nice little touch. And on the box, it says she's 2 and 20, but we'll see if that's true at the end of this video. 5 boxes left. All right, see what we're gonna get. Rip it open. That is, yep, that is Danny Pink. There he is, the regular Danny Pink. Right there. Good likeness to the actor, I would say. You know, that's what Titans does really well. You know, getting the characters accurate to how the actors look in from the shows, at least live action properties, which is what most of the Titan sets are based off. They're based on like live action shows and movies. They've done a few animated stuff like Cartoon Network and Archer, and I believe I guess the Beatles kind of counts towards that because the Beatles are like cartoonish. And here we go, we got the ordinary 12th Doctor in his regular coat with a black and white shirt inside. Right there. And just like the other, well, not the other 12th Doctor, the 1 in 40 12th Doctor came with a Sonic, but the that caretaker one came with like the thing for his caretaker pack, I guess. Now, just like the caretaker Doctor, they say this one's 2 and 20 as well. I mean, I'd be surprised if like there's a 12th Doctor figure that's like not 2 and 20. Like, like almost every Titan set, well, with a few exceptions, like the 50th and Regeneration set, they usually have the Doctors as like, you know, the common ones. And surprise, surprise, another 12th Doctor right there. So we're missing one other figure, and I'm gonna guess these last 2 boxes might be him. The 11th Doctor, Matt Smith. Although I could be wrong. But you never know. And, okay. The 11th Doctor, this is him. So, spoiler alert for the first episode, he makes like a brief cameo at the very end to call Clara on this phone to like let her know to like, you know, not be, I guess, what do you call it? Like very, like, I don't know how to describe it. Like Clara, I know when like the Doctor first regenerated into like Capaldi, like she was not the biggest fan of like, you know, his interpretation. And, you know, that's what the 11th Doctor called. He was like, hey, you know, that's me, you know, better take good care of him or something. I think that's how it went. I don't know. I have to rewatch that episode to find out, but there we go. There's him at the phone, Matt Smith. And on the box, it says he's 2 and 20. We will see if that is true. We will see. Last box here in the case. All right. All right, let's open this up here. And it's another Matt Smith. Get his phone out here. Whoop. There he is. Okay. So that was everybody in the full case. Very satisfied. Definitely a really cool set. Really nice figures. Some of my favorites being like the Foretold, Danny Pink in his Iron Man outfit. It actually looks kind of cool. The Teller, Rusty the Dalek, which I'll have to put the accessories on at some point. I love the 12th Doctor figures in this set, especially this Caretaker variant. He's definitely my favorite. And I love that he's a common too. You know, definitely not a hard one to find. So the weird thing about this set is that, like, you know, some of the characters that listed are 1 in 20 or 2 in 20 and vice versa. So the figures that were supposed to be 1 in 20, which were the Foretold and Rusty the Dalek, I actually ended up getting 2 of them instead. And then Clara and Danny, who were listed as 2 in 20, I actually only got 1 of each of them. So I guess in reality, the rarities of the Foretold and Rusty are 2 in 20, while Clara and Danny are actually 1 in 20, which is really weird because usually the companions are also common figures as well. So a little strange, but oh well. Not much else you can really do, but still a great set regardless. And I'm definitely looking forward to getting those other chase variants, which are a TARDIS and a Cyberman chase variants. Definitely looking forward to hopefully getting those at some point. But we'll see what happens. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and stay tuned for more videos to come on this channel, whether it's, you know, DVD and Blu-ray showcases, figure unboxings, or showcases. Regardless, hope you stick around, and this is Tyler from the Other Games channel, signing out.